Rational Quality Manager. This I just showing this picture to get you the complete picture of the ALM solution and how this mobile testing that is part of Rational Test Workbench fits into this complete ALM solution. Before going deep into the mobile testing capabilities in RTW, let's see what is the Rational Test Workbench. Rational Test Workbench is basically designed for test practitioners, or you can consider as a test workbench for test practitioners. And using that test workbench, you can manage or you can create your mobile test or your performance test, functional test, regression test. And RTW also provides you the capability for service virtualization. We'll talk about a little bit on service virtualization and integration test in the later in the session. The second point is that RTW 8.5 that is being released a few months back, or maybe in June, and that the major capability that we added is the test automation. That's the topic of our discussion today, and it also provides an integration with Selenium test. We have seen quite a lot of customers using Selenium for their web automation and using RTW, or in RTW you can manage your Selenium test. The reason is that most of the RTW is an Eclipse application, and we have seen a lot of customers use Selenium. JavaScript that is a part of that is actually integrated with Eclipse. So you don't need to have two versions of Eclipse running on your system. Rather, you use the same Eclipse that is part of RTW and manage your Selenium test. Similarly, you can there is another capability that we added. It's called compound test. So typically in your test automation, you have your test and you create a test suite, and most of the time test suite contains a similar kind of test. The compound test is nothing but a composition of different types of tests. Either can be different or it can be same also. For example, a compound test you can consider as a test suite that contains your mobile test, your if you have a Selenium test for your web automation, that contain a Selenium test. It can contain a performance test. So, and once you have the compound test that is having all these tests, you can run the compound test. When you run the compound test, it runs all these tests sequentially. We also have the keyword capabilities, and the keyword is many of the customers use keywords for their test modularization, and so the keywords I am talking about is the keywords that are available in Rational Quality Manager. You can create a keyword. A simple example of a keyword is that logon is a keyword that consists of 3 steps: enter username, enter password, and click on OK button. So that's a keyword which is called that's named as logon. And if you have an automated tool, you can actually automate that keyword. So whenever the keyword is encountered in your test, it will actually run the automated test. And we also when I showed the first page where we showed that a complete ALM lifecycle management of the product, and it has also have the integration with the ALM as well as the virtual service. Just a pictorial representation of all about RTW. RTW offering is nothing but a set of or packaging of all our tools together. That includes the functional testing capabilities, performance tester capabilities, mobile testing, service virtualization, and rational integration tester. And when you install RTW, you get all these together. And the major feature that we added in 8.5, that is June,